Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com here at the Presbyterian Hospital in Dallas, Texas. Now, yesterday we were made aware of the fact that there was a patient that was admitted who possibly had Ebola. He was showing the signs and symptoms of the virus. Now today it has been confirmed by the hospital workers here and the CDC as well that the patient does in fact have Ebola. Now, I did a little digging into the whole fiasco here with this Ebola patient, and late Thursday night, early Friday morning, the patient checked themselves in here at the hospital. The hospital said that they showed signs of flu, gave them some antibiotics, and turned them away. So Friday, this person was already showing signs and symptoms, got sent back home. There's no telling who he's talked to at this amount of time. And Sunday got so bad that they had to call an ambulance to come pick him up and bring him in. So now here we are today. We know for sure that this man or woman has Ebola. Now, we know that there was a flight. He went to Liberia and came back. There are no direct flights from Liberia to Dallas. So this person had to have stopped in another airport somewhere in America. Whether or not he was showing signs and symptoms at all at that time, we don't know. But it's still a pretty scary thing to think about. Now, after confirmation of the virus here in Dallas, the city was put on level 2 high readiness. Now, that's here on the local CBS site here in Dallas. If you take a look right there, they have been put on a level 2 high readiness state for the city. Like I said, they're telling people to make sure they wash their hands when they go out, they touch doorknobs, other people. Also, another thing to go back, remember the Paul Joseph Watson article that was written on August 1st of this year. Obama signs executive order to allow detention of Americans with respiratory illnesses. So this could be all a staged event. We know that the first 2 Ebola patients that we brought in came into Atlanta. The mayor of Atlanta went to the Bilderberg meetings. Now we have this happening here. You know, the CDC warned us that this isn't going to happen. These guys aren't going to get here. How did a patient with Ebola come from Liberia and make its way all the way in to the heart of our country at Dallas, Texas? ISIS isn't on its way. It's here. Ebola isn't on its way anymore. It's here. Tyranny isn't on its way. It's here. You need to wake up. I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com.
The globalists have controlled the mainstream media for a long time, but now they're expanding and making the weaponization even more vicious and deceptive. All the major networks are state-run.
We are partnering this year with the NFL.
The NFL has become a political weapon against the Second Amendment and pushes Obamacare. MSNBC tells us that our children belong to the state.
We have to break through our kind of private idea that kids belong to their parents or kids belong to their families and recognize that kids belong to whole communities.
It is more important than ever to realize that we are not the alternative media. We are the true media. The establishment dinosaur press is dying.
We are in an information war, and we are losing that war.
Join us at InfoWarsNews.com and PrisonPlanet.tv. Members can share their memberships with up to 11 people. By subscribing, you will literally be buying war bonds in the info war to expand our operation in the face of the tyrants. Join us at PrisonPlanet.tv.